Gamers, welcome back. This is a new segment on the channel that I am calling Cooking with Tenpai. As most of you know, I absolutely adore Tenpai, the deck, and I've been really wanting to cook with it lately. So without further ado, let's get into the ingredients.
Alrighty, so for the ingredients, we have 3 Tenpai Dragon Chundra and 2 Tenpai Dragon Fadra. These two are little spicy noodles, so we want to be sure to include them. Next, for the spells and traps, we have 3 Sangan Kaiman to give it a little bit of spice. And contrary to popular belief, you can actually play this card at 4 copies, which is why Tenpai players always start with it. Next, to round things off, we just have 2 copies of Joe Biden.
Alright folks, so what we're going to want to do first step in the process, is actually blanching these Sangan Kaimans off because they are a little salty. People tend to get a little salty whenever they play against it. So I've added about a cup and a half of water to this pot right here, and all we're going to do is go ahead and light that up. We're going to bring it to a low boil, and then we're going to add our Sangan Kaimans. Okay, so I got it to a low boil. What I'm going to do next is just turn this heat down just a little bit, calm that puppy down, and we're just going to add our Sangan Kaiman. We'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to let that sit for about 5 to 7 minutes. Okay, now that we have our Sangan summoning going through the blanching process, we're going to go ahead and slice up these noodles. So, what you're going to want to do here is about cut them into halves, I would say. They are pretty tough noodles because they can activate, this one can activate in the damage step. So you just want to make sure that you cut them in half real nice. Just a real nice slice. There we go. Here we go. We're cooking with fire now, literally. Last Chundra. Nice. Okay, so we got the Chundra sliced. Now what you're going to want to do with the Fadra is you're actually going to want to cut it into thirds because it's not that good, no one really likes it, and it is a level 3. So we're going to go about a third of the way, do a little slicey slice, and then once more. Okay, you might have to pull it apart a little there, that's no problem. Got that one down, we just got one more Fadra. Boom, and boom. Again, like I said, just going to want to pull it apart if it's a little stuck. But there we go. We got the Fadra into thirds and the Chundra into halves. And we're almost ready. As you can see, we got the Sangan summoning. That's looking real nice. Just going to give it one little quick stir. Looking real good. Okay, so like I said, we've got Chundra here, Fadra there. They are in their own separate little containers, and we only have 2 more steps. So, first one is going to be the Sangan Kaiman. We're just going to want to destem those and de-seed them. So all we're going to do is do a little bit of this. And what I'm doing right here is separating the seeds from this so it's not as spicy to the touch. I know that you can respond to it with Ash Blossom, but it's still a little bit of a saucy card, so we just want to make sure that no possibility of this being activating on us is allowed. What you're seeing here is just good little tearing up method, and boom, that's it. So let me get a bowl. I'm going to scoop these into there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Look at that. Doesn't that look great? That looks beautiful. Okay. Now, what we're going to want to do with Trident Dragion is we're actually going to grate it like a cheese grater. Or at least try, right? All we can do is try here. So we're going to try the big hole first because big hole will probably always fit little things. Haha. What we're going to do here is we're going to do a little U method and just And if that didn't work, quite obviously, so what we're gonna do is really just gonna get in there and just tear this thing up. Just get right in there. Yes. Oh man, that looks so good. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So we're just gonna keep on doing this method right here until it looks about like that. Like a normal Tenpai player would probably think that you can play this in tournament play. That's the goal we're going for. So again, we're just gonna do the U method and just rub, rub, rub. Pass over it a few different times. Make sure that it is not tournament legal. Almost there, guys, I promise. We're almost there. Boom. Look at that. Oh, well, missed some at the bottom there. That's okay, though. Okay, perfect. Look at that. Just gorgeous. These Bidens are gorgeous. PSA 10s, if you ask me. So, with that done, we're ready to get everything together. All right, folks. This is the last step. It's just combining all of our ingredients. So, we're going to give that pan a quick spray here. Gonna turn that heat on, leave it about mid-low. Gonna crack these eggs, put them right on there. We'll be making a Tenpai Dragon omelet. Throw these shells away. Bump that heat up just a bit. We're gonna grab our trusty old spatula. What we're gonna do is whisk these bad boys a little bit. Get those egg yolks broken up. Okay. So, what we are going to do first is we're going to add the Sangan caimans that we blanched in that blanching process. Took us about 10 minutes, but trust me, the flavor is going to be impeccable. So we're just going to add those two there, about one there, maybe another one there. So what you're going to see here is the pan's going to get a little bit more hot. Those eggs are going to start solidifying really quick. And what we need to do, what we need to make sure, you see that right there, those egg yolks are starting to get a little white. We just want constant movement, guys, constant movement. Just keep that in mind. The perfect omelet really relies on constant movement. Again, turn down that heat if you need to, take it off the heat if you need to. Whatever you need to do, just make sure those eggs do not get too hot too quickly. Okay. Next, we're going to add our next main ingredient, which is Tenpai Dragon Chandra. Boom. Into the pan. Just make sure he gets mixed in there real quick. Do a little bit of mixing. Boom. Fold and stir. Fold and stir. That's what we want to do. That's the name of the game. Turn down that heat a little bit more. Next is Fadra. Into the pan. Fold and stir him in there as well, guys. Fold and stir. We are almost close to our perfect Tenpai Dragon deck. Those egg yolks are starting to solidify real quick on me now, real quick. We are just about done. But we can't forget the seasoning. Never, never, never. Add that Sangan caiman in, guys. And we are so close to being done. So close. All right. Real close now. Now what we're going to do is add some fromage. Remember that Trident Dragion that we grated? He's going to go right on top. Who doesn't love a little cheese in their eggs? You know what I'm saying? Make sure you combine all of those ingredients on. Turn that heat up just to make sure that everything is all nice and combined. That looks beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. I think we're just about done, guys. Yep, we are just about done. I'm going to go ahead and plate this and show you the finished product. Alrighty, fellas. Look at that. Doesn't that just look gorgeous? I just love when a plan comes together. And really, there's just nothing easier than making a Tenpai Dragon deck or a Tenpai Dragon omelet. It's just really that easy. See, the cheese flopped onto the side. I'm going to get it right back there. Boom. Cheese on top. Looks beautiful. Let's go ahead and try it. What the fuck am I doing? It smells delicious. Let's go ahead and try it. Scrumptious. Alright, fellers. Hope you enjoyed that Tenpai Dragon deck profile. I'm pretty sure that's the same deck list that won the EUWCQ. But hey, like I said, it is as easy as that to make a concoction that is as overpowered as that. So, hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, remember, you don't have to watch videos you don't like. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.